Welcome everybody to a brilliant sunny morning, Saturday the 15th of August 2020. In front, a blue, calm Irish sea. Must thank and want to thank everybody for watching my videos, and also to everybody who has helped me produce this video this last week. Without either the viewers or the help that I have received this past week, there would be no video. So everybody, please accept my thanks. This to introduce my video, which will be uploaded tomorrow morning on the Sunday. What a week this has been. When we visit our usual sites, there's something very interesting that applies to each and every one of them. Also, we visit a shop where two young ladies work, and I'm almost certain and hopeful that they can help quite a lot of people. And I have a cabaret act, a new singer in Blackpool. Very, very lucky to get this indeed. Well, that's my introduction. All I can do now is to hope that the video is enjoyed, and I'm going to start it off now, thanking everybody again for what they do for this little channel. Bye bye everybody, bye bye, and as said, I do hope you enjoy. A very good morning to you, and welcome to Topping Street, Wednesday the 12th of August 2020. Now, may I please take you back to Monday, just 2 days ago, the 10th of August. What a surprise it was for myself on this day to find what I saw. I should have realised, but however, I did not, and it came as quite a shock. This past Monday, the 10th of August 2020, should be remembered as a most interesting day for Blackpool. 3 years ago, in the year 2017, a project started in this part of Blackpool. Mainly Topping Street, Abingdon Street, Corporation Street, Queen Street, and all the little roads that run through them and up them. Yes, the project was to replace all the pavements, all the roads, provide all new bus stops and all new seating, etc. And of course, all the important road markings. Now, this project was started, as said, in the year 2017, 3 years ago. And the result is this morning, the Wednesday, the 12th of August 2020. As I walk down Topping Street, there is a sound of silence. There is no plant machinery. There are no contractors. No obstructions at all to pedestrians. Everything is clear in all those roads that I mentioned, and there might be more that I did not mention. All those areas have received what I said previously: new roads, new pavements, new bus stops, new seating, etc. A wonderful, wonderful job. The principal contractors have left. They're not here anymore. All the contractors have gone, and it is very eerie indeed. A complete silence from all the noise that had to be made to finish this project. 3 years these contractors spent here, so I have spent the time period of 3 minutes just to explain that. A marvellous job done, and so this is to commemorate what's happened. Thank you very much for staying with me down this journey, and now we must proceed to our next venue. Well done everybody for here, well done. St. John's Church. So that must mean, as you know, we are going to visit Blackpool's Conference Centre and Hotel. Now, as you know, there are 3 viewing areas here. Area 1, 2 and 3. Previous to starting this tour this morning, I have important information which I have to relay concerning this build. So if you can actually bear with me, I will deal with that in area 3, just to allow myself time to prepare to tell you what I have learned. So this is area 1, the build of Blackpool's Conference Centre. Now please note that that's all I've said, Blackpool's Conference Centre. I have not mentioned the word hotel. So we'll go down to area 2 now. Now we have reached area 2 now, and I can show you our usual view of this build.
The Mercedes, he's not here today. No, it's the seats. 4433.
There we are now. I'm going to move on now to the most important area of today, and that is area 3, where I will tell you what I found out and what has happened. Here we are with a view from area 3. Now, I have to tell you that in all our views here, I have always mentioned that this is the site and the build of Blackpool's Conference Centre and Hotel. But I have to tell you this, that may be partly correct or it may be partly incorrect. I think myself that is incorrect, obviously. Now this is the site of Blackpool's Conference Centre. Now I'm just going to go round to my right. I'm just going to turn to my right, and you will see some security officers here. They always protect the actual site. Now, in front, you see all the buildings here of the contractors. Now, what I have to tell you and what I have to put right for this video is, in fact, this is where the hotel will be. So we have 2 separate builds. The build of Blackpool's Conference Centre, and this here is where the hotel will be. So I hope I put matters correct. Now what I'm going to do is just a couple of paces to show you that next door to there is this very important car park now, and as you can see, it is full up. So it is hoped that it's accepted what I've told you. There's 2 separate builds here, the Conference Centre and the hotel. Now I'm going to thank everybody who has always helped me here. So that's the end of our tour today of the Blackpool Conference Centre, and also a view of where the hotel will be. The Sands Venue Resort Hotel, and we are almost right next door to all the new panels here. Now again, like the visit that we have just had to the Blackpool's Conference Centre, this one is ever so important as well. I'm just going to take you down to see where those panels were placed last week. So that now means that every square inch of this build is either covered in aluminium black cladding or glass. There we are, that's where they went. Just going to go around the side now to show you, one day this part here, I'm told, will be a themed restaurant. Just let me set myself up here. Yes, there's the main road, and this part here, I'm told, one day will be a themed restaurant. And that's the side that we usually walk up, the first of two sides. Now, I'm not going to walk you up there today due to the amount of people that's at the rear of this build. It is not necessary for me to take you up there. I will just simply say that every piece of plant machinery, every piece of rubble, all taken away. All that remains is the outside of the actual building, the framework of the building. That's all that remains. Everything else gone. Every contractor, every piece of plant machinery, and every piece of rubble, all gone. Now I've just got to walk you back to where we came in, and that's at the side. We're going to go to the second side now. Here we are. We are at the second side now of this Sands Venue Resort Hotel, the side closest to Blackpool Tower. Now, on Monday this week, 2 days ago, I had the pleasure of meeting a charming young lady from the offices of the actual owner of this property and the actual build of the Sands Venue Resort Hotel. A charming young lady from that office, and I was told very kindly of what is going to happen here in the very near future, and I thank this lady very, very much. This is in fact what is going to happen. I'm just going to walk across the road safely, and we are now going to join where this second side meets the front. Now in front you will see hopefully some work actually being carried out in this area here. Well, this area is in fact a themed restaurant. It is a Wild West theme, and there is the entrance. Yeah. That's the entrance that you will be going in very soon to this Wild West themed restaurant. And yes, that is the information that I can pass to you in a short while. It is hoped, again, it is hoped at the end of this month of August which is, shall we say, just 2 or 3 weeks away, this restaurant and bar, which I have just showed you, will in fact open. So, we have a themed restaurant and bar opening in this area. It will be open for roughly 4 months. And then what is going to happen is that restaurant will temporarily close down to enable phase 2 of the build to start, meaning the builds inside of all the hotel rooms and the 6 themed areas of Showtime. Now that completes our visit today to this wonderful now structure of the Sands Venue Resort Hotel, and you have all the news that was kindly passed to myself. So we have a restaurant here opening up for 4 months and then closing down to enable the start of phase 2. I thank again very much the charming young lady of the offices of the owner. Thank you everybody. Bye bye now. Bye bye. A very good morning to everybody on this day, Tuesday, the 11th of August 2020. Now, I will just first of all try to explain where we are. Straight down that road there would be the rear of the Hounds Hill Centre. Now, the address that we are in is actually Central Drive, the very, very long road of Central Drive. The buses serve this area very, very well. I just point out 2 bus stops on that side and 1 bus stop on this side. We have an invite. Yes, we have an invite this morning to visit 2 young ladies who operate this actual business. And the business is the E-Tel Express. And it's right next door to Tesco Express shop. So that's where we're going. We're going to visit these 2 young ladies who operate this actual business from here along Central Drive. This is some of the services that they offer. Also here, I'll quickly add, they store luggage here. And this is their window here, offering 3 other services. It is now 11:30, so we can now enter, and the 2 young ladies will introduce themselves and show us round their premises.
Hi, my name's Beverly
And I'm Hannah.
and we work at E-Tel Express on Central Drive, Blackpool, next door to Tesco Express.
We do a array of things. We do printing, we do internet cafe, we do loads of stuff. So I'm going to go show you what we do. So this here is our trusty printer. We do business cards, leaflets, flyers, all sorts for any business that need anything, menus, and I also do all the design work in store as well. It can all be done same day depending on what it is that you need. It can all be done same day, or if it's okay, if you want a more complex design, then we can do it in the span of 7 working days.
We have what we call internet cafe, so people can come in and browse the internet. It's £1.50 for the first 30 minutes, then 50p for every 30 minute slots afterwards. We offer tea, coffee, cold drinks at an additional charge of 85p. and you can just browse. We'll leave you to it. If you need any help, you've just got to ask. You can do Word documents, etc. on it as well. So you can come in and update your CV. You can print direct to the printers, and do pretty much anything you want, really, within reason.
We also do more stuff for businesses, so like I mentioned before, business cards and leaflets, but we also do products such as till rolls and credit card rolls. So obviously most people usually tend to get them online, but if you need it there and then, we do it here, and we also do local delivery as well.
We do ID photos, so if you popped in, we do them digitally at the moment. We can also help you apply for your passport or driving licence online and upload your ID photograph for you. Done in store. Prices start from £9.99, depending on if we do your application form as well. It's a really good service, and it's good for people who struggle to do ID, etc. online.
Finally, we are obviously aware of the current situation regarding COVID-19, so we are doing PPE for that as well. So if you're a hotelier, we do signage for all your PPE, social distancing, asking people to wear masks. We do also sell and design masks here too, so we have a printer that we use, that we outsource, where we can get your logo printed onto a mask so you can advertise your business at the same time.
Well, I'd like to thank you both, and I wish you all the best in the world, and I'm sure that everybody who watches this will do so also. Thank you very, very much to you both, and have
You're welcome,
a wonderful day. Thank you ever so much.
Hope to see you all soon. Bye.
Thank you so much. See you soon.
Hi there, I'm Jenna from Glasgow. I'm in Blackpool and I'm having a great time.
Hello, my name's Janine and I'm here today having a fantastic time in Blackpool with my 3 dogs. The husky is Bandit, the pariah is Indy, and the small lady is Bella. We're having a great time. It's wonderful to be back here again. Bye!
Hey! Hey! Happy Blackpool! Here we are, lovely Blackpool! Hey! Thank you!
Hello, my name's Pauline. I'd love you to come down to see me for a nice bouquet or a wedding or a funeral. We do all kinds of flowers and use the best quality in everything. We even put glitter on if you like. So come down to see me anytime and I'll try and make you welcome.
I would like very much to show you this. This is the company that has now produced this wonderful sign for the West Coast Rock Cafe. It is really impressive. Just a quick view of Adam's car. He's the joiner here on this build. And that must mean that we are now at the West Coast Rock Cafe. Yes, today is their opening day. And I must show you first of all these 2 wonderful signs that now appear outside this restaurant. Really tremendous 2 signs. wonderful piece of work here. The West Coast Rock Cafe opens today, the 15th of August 2020. We are inside now, and all I can say is that we are all in for quite a treat. The West Coast Rock Cafe opens up this evening, and at the moment it's just myself and Adam here, so I can take you for a complete walk around. I think we will start off in the kitchen area. All the appliances in place. Two areas of cooking. Here's the other one here. And a very, very nice serving hatch there. Now we will go to the working side of the bar. Oh my, have a look at this. We've had the pleasure of seeing this pre-opening time. Look at all of this. Lovely shelving here. And of course, these new pumps. Now what you're looking at is 4 days hard work and effort from all the contractors involved, electricians, cooking fitters, and Adam's work obviously as well. Painters. Everything pristine, everything. Now we must concentrate now on the area of the bar. Adam's beautiful rough sawn finish bar. Look at that area of the back there. All done in 4 days of the finishing touches. This is the finishing touch now that you're looking at. How impressive is this? And attention now paid to that stainless steel actual bar top. Superb. Absolutely superb. And I would like to show you the front of those pumps, showing all the names of the drinks. Well, you can have a wonky donkey or a Blackpool blonde, whatever you fancy most. Just try to hold up one of their menus, which is on the actual bar and obviously on each of the tables. Just a quick look at the menu that was. There's one of the televisions there. And now, if I can turn round to show you the beautiful layout of all the tables and chairs. Everything pristine. The flooring, superb. The cleaners were in full time yesterday, just to prepare it for the opening, which is today, Saturday, the 15th of August 2020. A beautiful full-length mirror there. All the windows beautifully cleaned as well. And these now lovely wide doors to the entrance. Wheelchair friendly. And the ceiling, which we have seen in the past, it is now fully completed. And this is the wiring here that we saw previously, all dangling about, but now all lovely fitted in now. Lovely boxed in. Beautiful job. Adam done that. Beautifully boxed in. Well, all I can say is that we have now looked at 4 days extremely hard work and efforts from all the contractors involved. It's a beautiful job. Now, can I quickly mention that on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, and the same 3 days the previous week after that one, you can eat in here under that Eat In and Help Out scheme. So what a wonderful opportunity for everybody to visit this West Coast Rock Cafe, which, as I've said, opens up this evening. Now, I want to thank Adam very much for coming in this morning and allowing myself to make this video. Adam Mosley, a tremendous joiner. Brilliant. So this ends now our visit to the West Coast Rock Cafe. I wish them all well, and I know everybody does as well. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. An important little message for you. Please check out this Eat In and Help Out concession. I think it may only apply up to 4 p.m. Please check it out first for me. Thank you for this. I just want to see if I can get everything right. Now, our next venue is the Premier Inn. There's the bread basket. So we are now in the street where the Premier Inn is, and that's Clifton Street. A little message and story for you. On my way down to this build of the Premier Inn on this Saturday, the 15th of August 2020, I can tell you that yesterday, Friday, the 14th of August 2020, the site manager of the build had his right-hand man escort me round the top 3 stories of this build. That was very, very nice of the site manager, and I can tell you a little bit about the inside of this wonderful, impressive build. I quickly add that I was unable to film anything. Obviously, the parent company, the Premier Inn, may not have liked it. So I asked if I can explain to everybody what it was like, and there's absolutely no objections there at all from the site manager. So what I'm going to do is to try to paint a picture of the first 3 stories of this build. It is absolutely superb. I was taken around some of the bedrooms and actual rooms that are finished. The rooms are all very spacious, and a credit to the builders and the planners. A lot of space in each and every of the 150 rooms in this hotel. Can you remember the yellow pods that were placed for all the bathrooms? Well, I've seen those in place, and they're ever so interesting because the bath, the shower, the handrails, the basins and the toilets, all of those items were in each and every one of those 150 pods that we see in this build. Now at the moment, what is happening is all the ceilings are awaiting the placing of the tiles, and I was able to see all the wiring and all the cables from all of the ceilings, all neatly placed. Quite an experience to see the many hundreds of yards of pipes and cables hanging from the ceiling, awaiting the placing of the ceiling tiles to cover them up. Very interesting indeed. Now this hotel caters for people with special needs, meaning wheelchair users, etc. They are all very well catered for. Special rooms on the ground floor. Inside, there's 2 lifts for guests to use if they wish, instead of using the stairs. I was unable to visit the restaurants as that is one of the areas that remains closed to all viewers and attendants from the company at the moment, and visitors that have walked around here. As said, it was quite an experience for myself, and I thank the site manager very much and his right-hand man for taking me around there. Yes, the hotel rooms that I saw, very impressive, spacious with a lovely bathroom. No beds in there at the moment. They're all due to come when all the painting work is finished in the halls, because there's a fleet of painters in here. So that was my afternoon yesterday. A very kind tour of the 3 stories of this build. I do hope that I have painted a very small picture of what is happening inside. If you like what you see outside, then I can tell you this and promise you this: inside will surpass that. So that's our visit to this build of the Premier Inn. And again, my thanks to the site manager and his right-hand man and the construction firm responsible for this build. The North Pier, and this is where I am very, very lucky indeed to be able to introduce a young man who is the new resident singer in the Sunset Lounge. I thank Martine, the manageress of the pier, for allowing myself to do this. I'm very fortunate indeed. So this young man will close this video down for me with his act. I'll leave you in his hands now. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Colin for us. Say hello, Colin. Alright, so Colin is a videographer and he has his own YouTube channel called Building Blackpool Better, and goes around filming all these things and, you know, how we're trying to improve Blackpool and get it to the standard that we think it should be for you guys as well, just as well as for us. Alright folks, so we're going to do just a little bit of filming just now for the YouTube channel, but because of that I'm not able to sing a song that you all know because it's copyright, right? So if there's a song that they know, then they'll take the channel off. So I'm going to sing one of my own. This song I've been writing for about 2 years, and I've actually just got it finished for this today. Okay, it's called Shadows. Yeah, and it's written and produced by myself. So I hope you all enjoy. And you also want me to say, Colin, my name is Nicholas Whiteside. I'm here Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays, 2 till 5, the resident singer here at the Sun Lounge on North Pier. Thank you so much. Sitting in the dark, all my life I've been living in the past, opening up this healing road to them. I promise now you will be there. All my life taken for a fool. You look at me, but you can't see my soul. A scratch of light underneath the dawn, a peaceful sleep, something out of no place. Come to me, I'm so scared of the shadows that I'm casting. I was wrong, we both know it was never everlasting. I'm sorry that I kept my love from you. I've never seen a place that I'll go home. I promise you, I swear it's not your fault. Believe me now, you're better on your own. Please come to me. I'm so scared of the shadows that I'm casting. I was wrong, we both know it was never ladies and gentlemen, that's Shadows by myself.